Listen, if there's any thirsty dudes listening to this, before you hit that donation button, before you send that Cash App, remember, sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes on the other side of that camera is a hobbit.
I want to rewatch the Shrek movies also, because...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Where the fuck did Shrek come from?
Why Harry Potter.
From Harry Potter to Shrek. That's horrible.
I just like the part where he was like, males, send me your twerking videos.
Yes.
That made my week.
Yeah. The report said he smoked a marijuana blunt, ingested a marijuana blunt, and because of the said marijuana blunt, he broke into an elementary school and proceeded to rub shit on the wall. He was just bottomless.
He had a t-shirt on.
He was full Winnie the Pooh.
Poppers are used to relax the bunghole. So
she was on Mars somewhere, like backing it up on an alien or some shit. She just left Houston.
If you gave me something like the ugly, I mean, Patrick's just dumb. If you gave me something, friend, I'm probably gonna be mad at you for a little bit too. Now, depends on what you're giving me. Now, hold up. It's just not dismiss Patrick's feelings.
Some people would say that's tacky.
I'd be like, fuck you. That's part of my damn condition.
Duty to all my friends, all my fans, all my people in between.
Are stank hoes in between?
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Would you put stank hoes in between?
No.
They got to go somewhere.
I mean, I guess they're part of the people in between, so.
That's
stank
right.
hoes included. Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't be discriminatory.
Not based on smell or activity.
Loose booty niggas?
Again, you know.
Are they also included in the in-between?
Everyone in between. If you're a friend or a fiend, I mean, it is what it is, okay?
Gotta do
you're
some
a friend
cake.
or you're a fiend, you're someone in between. It doesn't matter how, what, or why you do what you do. If you're in between, you're in between.
Is loose bootiness before fiendliness? Like, do you go loose booty and then fiend? Is that the final level? Because what?
You could be a fiend for
loose booty.
I'm gonna say no, because that would mean that we're all fiends. So that would mean that we would all have to have loose booties
by this point.
Yeah, if we leveled up to fiend status. So yeah, absolutely negative. Do my butt kegels.
I want to think that the loose booty's outside of the everybody in between.
I'm pretty sure a loose booty could be a fan. I don't think it's like the end all to being a fan. I'm pretty sure there's a decent amount of fans with loose booties.
Okay.
And stank.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, there's not really parameters on what could make
loose booty.
Yeah.
There are parameters on what a loose booty is, for sure.
I don't think there's parameters on what could be in between a friend or a fiend. Or what you could consider to be a friend or a fiend. Because you could consider...
No loose booty is a friend.
Consider a loose booty stanko to be your friend. Or you could consider them to be a fiend. Or both. Or maybe there's someone in between. That's the whole thing. That's the point. That's it.
Yep. It is true. I mean, you got a point.
Okay, great. Glad to make it. Glad I did that for you.
Space Boys on the board.
So yeah, here we are again. Took a little hiatus, a little quick vacation, 2-week vacay. We're biggity back on the sliggity slack. It's not wiggity whack, so we're gonna miggity mac, daddy.
Stop.
I think that just gave me loose booty.
It's now loose booty.
You've done it. Congratulations.
Okay, whatever.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I think everyone actually benefited from that a lot. So yeah, here we are. Safine Cast episode
417.
We're damn near up to Joe Rogan numbers now. Getting up there, boy.
No,
Coming for the neck.
We're coming for you, Rogan.
no.
We're gonna take the crown.
I don't remember. Gonna just say that. Season 5, though. Definitely don't remember the episode. Maybe it's 19?
Unprofessional.
19.
We will see.
Or
The
20.
type of stuff that's gonna get our booties loosened over here.
No.
It's fine. It's already happening.
No.
I'm gonna say 19 or 20. Maybe even 18. Somewhere.
You sound very...
Those 3 very different numbers, man.
You're arranging.
I would say it's a range. It's an episode.
Got the low, the mid, and the high.
Episode 18, 19, or 20. You decide. Voters, listeners' choice.
I don't think that's how the episode numbers work. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go in order.
It's fine.
We'll figure it out. Doesn't matter.
So here we are yet again. We
the cozy place.
Yeah, no, this isn't cozy because you forgot chords.
Damn.
And
First off, it wasn't chords. It was one chord. It was one chord and one stand.
Plus, he was on a stealth mission.
I was on a stealth mission. I had to sneak past cat with the cone.
Whatever.
We're
in a corner.
That boy was
if
very.
That's what you want to call cozy.
That boy was very lit. You ever had to sneak past a lit cat with the cone on?
Doped up on cat meds.
Doped up. That boy was on it.
A loose ball sack trailing in the wind.
I have.
No.
Loose ball sack.
They did the boy bad.
Oh.
They took the nuts out, but they didn't like tighten the sack. They didn't purify it, so they just left floppy balls. They just sewed it up.
This man got parachute nuts.
You got that roast beef.
I mean, they don't like cut the balls all the way off.
Well, like at least
they just take out the actual testicle and like leave the sack.
Right.
Yeah,
so
but
like purify it. Like make it look nice. I don't want to look at my cat and see like a wad of chewing gum.
Yeah, because now the skin that was holding the testicles is empty, and so it's just like hanging there.
Not to be descriptive, but that cat had big cat nuts for a cat that size.
Oh no!
And now it's just this weird looking puckered up, look like a pair of lips underneath his asshole.
Oh no!
Walking around with that Joker smile.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either.
I came in today, I'm like, Jared Leto? What are you doing here? Just the cat.
Terrible.
The worst Joker too.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so
give him a snippet.
We are we've relocated for the night. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're here. Let's get started. I don't have shit to talk about. So
there's a whole fucking
no, I don't like those things anymore.
You just don't like them anymore?
No.
No.
No, I don't like those things anymore. I don't like them.
Okay. One of those things, it was so dumb. Okay. Because you had brought this up, I think.
Oh, pass the blame already.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm passing the buck.
So basically, when you decide that you don't want to talk to someone, or you're like, don't talk to me, you look like you eat cheese on your sandwiches, or you're like, just some stupid
I didn't bring
shit.
that up.
What
That was
else
on a
happened?
TV show.
Don't look like
That was on a TV show first.
don't talk to me, you look like you're vegan, or like, just random.
But I did say I was somebody who would probably say some dumb shit like that. 'Cause, I mean, listen, it can be true. Like, you can look like some shit that I don't fuck with.
I was just thinking about this recently, but in high school, this fucking girl, her name was Missy or something like that. She had red hair and freckles and shit, but she also had acne, like red bumps all over her fucking face. And so I remember telling my friends that she looked like herpes, and they told her that I said that she had herpes, so she came up to me at lunch trying to confront me and shit. She's like, did you tell people I had herpes? I said, no. I said that you look like herpes. Like, if herpes was a person, you would be it.
Was she worse off for the confrontation? I mean,
she walked away. What she gonna say? She probably went to go cry or something. I don't know. I felt bad about it for a little bit, and I didn't. I mean, not back then, but now. And now that I'm thinking about it, I definitely told the girl that she looked like the human representation of herpes.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's next level.
I was a savage.
That was next level.
You look like a herpy.
I wasn't even trying. I don't even think I was trying to be mean about it, bro. I think I was just trying to be honest.
Just making a clear observation.
Yeah, man.
See, that's not mean. That's just science.
It's not mean. Yeah, it's what happens.
Well, that's that.
Sorry, what was the point of this thing? Does this happen?
No.
Yes, it happens. That was the question. Absolutely.
I mean, okay, so would you ever have said to that girl, don't talk to me, you look like herpes, or don't talk to me, you look like you have herpes?
I mean, once you tell somebody to their face that they look like herpes, yes, I absolutely, yeah, she wasn't my friend or anything. She was just some girl around that I was looking at, talking shit about, and then somebody went and told on me, I guess. And she thought, I don't know what the hell she thought, but bitch, yes. I said, you look like herpes. You got my shit. You got it wrong. I didn't say nothing about you having herpes. I don't know.
So if someone came up to you and was just like, hey, don't talk to me. You look like you have herpes. Or you look like a herpes.
There'd be some shit if they just walk up to you and they're like, don't talk to me.
Yeah, I didn't walk up to her and tell her that.
The whole thing is not, no, like he'd have to walk
I didn't walk up to her.
He would have
What
to walk
if you
up
walked up to someone else
to go to talk to them,
and then they said that to you?
Then I probably am ready to fight them or something. Is what's happening. I'm gonna have,
or they
check
like,
the mirror.
they're
Be
like, don't talk to me. You look like you ride the bus.
I mean, I used to ride the bus, I
But I'm
guess.
saying, like, what if they said, like,
This is a stranger? This is a random person?
Yeah, you were going to walk up to them. Maybe you were going to be like, hey, I like your shoes or something. Like, don't talk to me. You look like...
All right, well, I'm going to move on. I don't give a shit. It's not hurt my fucking feelings. I don't care.
That's rude.
People
That's
don't
a rude
fucking...
thing to do. Would you do it to people? Is it nice for people to do to you?
I mean, I would probably say something back to them. I'm sure that I would. I would insult them somehow. You ain't finna sit here and roast me fucking and just let me walk away. You got the wrong one, motherfucker. We doing this? This is right. Is this what we're doing?
Yeah, they done roast at that point.
Right.
Like, you walk up, like, hey, so how you... No, don't talk to me. You look like you eat roast beef.
Is that how rap battles start?
Your mama.
It could be a good way.
Yes.
Your mama eats
essentially.
It could also end terribly, though, if you say that to the wrong person. I feel like if you say the wrong combination of things to somebody on the wrong day, they might get upset. It can go horribly wrong.
Oh, that just depends on how sensitive that is.
Exactly. that person
People
said that
nowadays?
shit
Right.
too.
Oh, no, remember?
It's like, oh, you look like you,
Eat cheese out of the carpet. Little bits of.
Eat cheese out of the carpet.
That's oddly
Is it string, shredded?
Nah,
Sliced?
oddly specific.
Is it melted?
it's gotta be that like the sharp
Crumble?
cheddar. Like the sharp cheddar shreds. Like look at fresh out of cheese grater.
You're never gonna get any of that out. Any of that cheese out without hair.
Ample hair.
Carpet hair.
So much hair.
I only think of that because we had a girl in middle school who, like, when she didn't think people were looking, she'd pick shit out of the carpet.
Oh, no.
Which, first off, why my school
At the
had
school?
carpet. Yeah. Had
Middle
carpet.
school?
Okay.
Yeah. Had carpet in the classrooms.
like all the classrooms had carpet.
They were like portables, and they had carpets in the portables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this girl would, like, when she didn't think people were looking, she'd, like, pretend like she dropped something and look like she was picking shit out of the carpet to eat.
Oh no.
It's not good.
Damn, not only was she eating shit out of the carpet, she was planning it. She had a fucking she
psycho.
she had a backup. She had a backup plan, bro.
Listen,
Think she ever ended up on My Strange Addiction?
She was
Oh, I
recycling.
hope so. This girl had super wealthy parents, so it was even more confusing. Like,
she was trying to be eco-friendly. That's what she was doing. Y'all just didn't understand. She was ahead of the curve.
Her parents were super liberal.
she heard the term rug
teaching her
muncher and
these
just
things.
didn't understand quite.
Yeah. She's like, this resonates with me. I have to.
All the best snacks come with a little bit of carpet fiber.
No,
Just a
thank
little
you.
bit.
And possibly a little bit of poop.
Okay, well,
Why?
Listen,
Why
listen, it's a
Everybody's
carpet. It's a
shoes.
carpet. Somebody's shoes has stepped on some poop, and that poop has gotten on the carpet, and you're just right here eating off the carpet. So there's a chance that you eat some poop. Okay.
I mean, that goes kind of for everything, though. Like, you really, when you think about it, our day-to-day chance to
A
run
lot of
into
poop. A lot of poop
There's-
involved.
you know,
Poop everywhere.
I saw this post the other day about poop. About poop during anal play and how people should
I like where this is going. Keep
not
going.
fear it. Actually, let me pull up the post really quick.
People should
I mean,
not,
off rib.
people
Not
should not fear the
fear.
shit.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
fear
Off
it.
ribs, you can't play in a
Because
hole.
you have to
and-
understand that it is a poop chute. And so this is the literal terminology.
Yeah, you can't go play in the mud and not expect to get a little dirty. Like,
Exactly.
Yes, the fuck I can. Clean your asshole. There are too many
have you ever throw a
goddamn.
towel at somebody just like,
First of all, look,
Okay.
read the post.
So here it is. The butt is a poop chute. While flecks of poop may not be the most fun aspect of anal play, they're just a part of the territory. Fecal matter is stored up in the colon unless your body is preparing to have a bowel movement. One way to reduce your chances of encountering it is by saving anal play for those times when you feel empty, such as the hours following a bowel movement. Eating fibrous foods also makes stool pass more cleanly and easily. While many people choose to douche, this can irritate the mucosal lining of the rectum if done too often. There are quick rinses that just hit the rectum and full cleans, which flush out the entire colon but take much longer to empty. It's easy to overdo a quick rinse and end up having to wait 24 hours for the water to pass too. Douching is a personal choice that is entirely your call. Just exercise caution and only do it if it makes you feel good. And if a poop flex shows up, grab a baby wipe or rinse off in the shower and wash your hands.
I was for sure
Isn't that
going to say,
easy?
like, grab a big old handful. Can I say two things off that?
Was
One,
that talking about butt douching?
Yeah, but yes, butt douching.
Okay. All right. I mean, it makes sense, but okay.
so
Yeah, get one on Amazon. They're like $9.
somebody got paid to write that article.
My butt douching.
Somebody
It's in
got
a-
paid.
yeah,
They
it's
look
in a
like,
book, and you want to actually look at what it's great.
They look
It
like
has a nice little
it's got there's
ice
like a
cream
little bottle.
swirl.
It kind of looks like it's made of the material that
Butt is
the
a poop chute in nice font.
baby things that they use to like take the boogers out of their nose, the fucking
Oh,
glove.
yeah.
So it's kind of like a material like that, and then it has like a nozzle on top of it. What is that?
That's the poop.
The second thing, could you
Oh,
imagine
gross.
just
I don't
like
want-
going for glory on the back door and then just like bilge pump water just starts shooting out?
Oh, like the salty water just kind of.
Yeah, like they didn't wait the 24 hours for the douche, and now you're just hammering away, and all of a sudden you're just hitting water.
You just get water. That water just squirts
That
back
seems
on you.
so uncomfortable for
At least it's
everyone.
warm. It'll be warm.
You gotta dodge it coming at your eye.
Then they're gonna just aggressively projectile shit out
Oh.
water.
No, that does look like
Okay.
one of those baby
So-
nose clears.
Oh.
It's butt
I
douche.
mean, listen. At least it's salty
They
water
clean your butt.
and not poop coming back at you.
And for the
It probably has some poop flecks in it.
yeah,
if
no,
you're gonna go to the butt, I
Douche
feel
your
like
butt.
you should just accept that there's gonna be poop.
no, ma'am.
Some
Douche your butt. We're not doing this.
Yeah,
I'm not.
well-
You know how much a flake of shit? Yes, it's gonna happen, but a flake of shit, smell of shit is gonna ruin the mood completely.
well, I hope it doesn't end up smelling like shit. But I mean, if you're
That's
like
disgusting.
fucking going up in somebody's butthole,
You need to clean
and you're
it.
Surprised
You need to
when
clean
poop
it.
Comes
The surprise,
out
no,
of the
but just know
butthole.
that it's over after that. 1, 2, never coming back here. You don't know how
Why
to
are
clean
you
your asshole
surprised,
properly.
though? That's what I'm saying.
Why are you
That's the-
surprised that I don't enjoy this shit? This shit's ruining the mood. What the hell? What are you talking about?
No, I understand what you're saying. I agree that shit would in fact ruin the mood. It just doesn't seem like a fun thing.
You gotta douche the butt,
But-
man.
Now, are you giving a bad Yelp review if you find...
But I'm saying if you are going to do it, and you do happen to encounter poo-poo, are you really surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. Grossed out, though.
That's when you take it and you wipe
gross.
it on their back.
You gotta do your right. Yep.
Yeah, you'll learn. You'll clean up better next time.
Learn today. You're gonna learn. You got poop.
They walk around with poop wings.
Every time I find one, I'm gonna make a little dash mark on your back, and I'm gonna hit that 5.
You can't just be randomly bottoming like that. If you're letting somebody come fuck you, bro, you got to clean that butt out. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's many instances of just random.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
True. Okay. Never mind.
Of random poop?
No. Random anal play, just like unprepared, but I guess not. That's true.
I mean, yeah.
Spontaneous butt play.
Actually, yeah.
And then for the like the mucus thing they were saying, the like good bacteria that you lose in your butt after you do a lot of douching, if you just take like probiotics, then you should be fine.
Then you should be fine, folks. So douche all you want.
Douche it up. Don't fucking have any poop flakes on my fucking dick.
See, who didn't know there was levels
slapping you with that shit dick.
Oh.
with the shit dick.
You gonna learn today. Gonna do some ass to mouth around here. You're gonna get some shit off.
Just a little mustache, little paint.
Give him a little shitler.
Oh, that's horrible.
That was not nice.
Amazing.
Neither is that shit on my dick either.
Well, you know.
That's somebody's child.
We're all somebody's child.
Oh my gosh! Did you guys ever watch that movie, The Visit? And it was like these kids, and they were supposed to go visit their grandparents that they had never seen a fucking picture of, and their mom just sent them off on a train and be like, oh yeah, go meet up with these people that you don't actually know what they look like, but they'll be waiting for you.
Your mom's like, yeah, get out of here. Go over there.
The fuck?
I gotta
so
bang.
anyways.
Yeah, I got to bang. You go stay with these old folk.
At the end of it, like, the grandpa had, like, shoved his shit diaper in the kid's face. Did you guys ever watch that movie?
I saw the trailer for it. That's the one where, like, it was supposed to be a horror movie, right?
It was supposed to be, yep. Mm-hmm. It was the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Oh,
It
no.
was one of his comebacks.
So it was terrible then.
What was the twist?
That they weren't their grandparents.
Oh, go figure.
Oh, really? They were just strangers who just kidnapped these little motherfuckers.
Yeah, that took over their grandparents' house and shit and killed their grandparents.
And probably ate them, because that's a Shyamalan thing to do.
But yeah, so...
Who the fuck are these people that are sitting at a train station just randomly looking for children to kidnap?
Because the whole thing is, the mom, so she got this random letter. The mom was like estranged.
This weekend.
The mom she didn't fuck with the parents anymore for like ever. And her kids were like maybe 14 and 12 or something like that. And she got a random letter that they wanted to meet their grandkids. And so she was like, okay, I'm going to send you guys off to them. They'll pick you up there. Mind you, again, they've never seen these people, never talked to these people. They don't know who they're looking for.
How old are the kids?
So when they get there, again, like I think like 14, 12.
Okay.
In that range. And when they get there and there's like these old people, I don't remember how, like I don't remember if they had signs for them or if they just assumed that those were their grandparents. I really don't remember. But
they just got dropped off at the house, didn't they?
No, she sent them like off. Like they got on a train and were getting picked up.
I figure they'd have to assume it was them because if they had signs, then that means they know that they were there. Like they know their names.
Well,
somehow.
no, yeah, because their real grandparents those were crazy old people at like some.
Oh, so they were people that knew their grandparents then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's how they did know that they had grandkids.
Okay.
And stuff. So they
devised a plan to steal the
teacher.
Okay.
And they were just doing weird shit throughout the whole movie. But yeah, at the end of it, like one of the moments was because the grandpa, he had this problem with shitting himself, and he had these diapers and this whole bin of just shit diapers that were never thrown out, and it was just fucking gross. And the kids had found it at some point, and that was like one of the oh my god moments. So at the end, the grandpa literally takes off a fucking diaper and like shoves it in this fucking kid's face full of shit. And it's like, it was.
Does he wear the shit the rest of the movie? Like, is he shit covered for?
He literally just stood there. So
at 12 or 14. If you fucking hit me with a shit diaper in the face, bro,
you wouldn't have hit me in the face with a shit diaper.
Well, yeah, if you would even attempted to hit me in the face with a shit diper, old man, I'm taking your life.
I see you taking your pants off.
I'm taking your life today.
The whole thing. He was just like shook, but that was his thing. Also,
thought he was about to see an old man dick. I too would be shook a little.
The moment you start reaching for that diaper, I'm swinging.
Well, apparently
this
kid,
either way,
had
right?
A problem with like confrontation and stuff like that. Like I think they had exposed that earlier in the film that like he had some issues at school. Like he just freezes up. You know, like he's one of those people who can't.
Like one of those the goats,
like a possum,
like the goats that have seizures. Just fucking fall over.
Yeah, they just fall over.
Basically.
Useless.
So, you know, the grandpa's taking his pants off and, you know, getting ready to shove shit in his face.
First of all, shit is the last. I would have thought he was trying to rape me or something before I would have thought he was going to take a diper off and hit me with shit.
I was like,
what
whoa.
the fuck?
Shit's about to go weird.
I mean, it did.
Way weirder.
Just not the weird we expected, but still weird.
All right, M. Night Shyamalan.
I mean, would you have been more happy with the scene had he tried to whip old man dick out?
No, absolutely not.
It would have made more sense.
With the old licorice.
Yeah, I don't think that would have. Yeah, so he didn't consent to that. It wasn't fun for him. He wasn't into the scat.
So I just want to see the rest of the movie with him.
He might have been into it.
Smudge under his face, under his eye or something.
He might have been into it. Maybe the dude took the pants off, took the diaper off. He's like, all right, this is happening. I'm ready. It's finally time.
Hard as a rock.
Just gonna let it happen to me.
I'll wave my hands a little bit.
You didn't move, bro? You didn't move at all? Did he throw it at him or did he fucking just walk it to his face? Are you fighting? Bro, you can't move your neck left to right. You can't bob. You can't do none of this.
He was stun locked by the diaper smell.
You ain't never fucking.
He mushed him with it.
Aww.
You didn't see that hand coming. You didn't see that shit coming to your face.
The whole time.
You couldn't do
also,
it.
this kid kept rapping throughout the movie, and it was really
That's awful.
bad.
I got shit
It
faced.
was really bad.
That's awful.
Did the other
bad.
sibling get to see him get shit faced?
No.
Oh, because that would have gotten brought up.
She was getting wrecked by the grandma.
Go on.
What was grandma doing?
They were up in the room. They were playing hide and seek with the fucking bed. It was weird because, like, the grandma, like, went under the bed, and then this dumb bitch kid gets on top of the bed.
Are you sure you weren't watching a porn, like a really, really odd,
geriatric,
hardcore, softcore,
incest,
German,
crazy murder porn?
The grandma was naked at one point, but not during that point.
Okay,
but it's a watch.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't know if you've said anything that makes me feel confident in that assessment.
These things were taken out of context.
I'm gonna watch it just to see the little kid get hit.
I think you should
just see the kid get hit with a shit diaper.
For that scene.
I want to see what his face looks like when he gets hit by this fucking diaper.
Like pure pathetic.
Oh,
that face like ah.
Is there another way to look with shit all over with 70-year-old shit on your face?
Like he could at least got angry, but like, what the fuck did I just do?
Oh my god!
He had the opposite. He was like ah.
The murder.
And I feel like his sister had to come and get him.
She did.
Like I feel like he was just there, like, bro. He was
standing with shit on your face.
He fucking checked out.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a watch, and again, the whole fact that the mom, because they had been with these people for like days, and they were FaceTiming with their mom, and she like sees them in the background or something, or they're like, oh yeah, they're over there, and they show her, and she's like, oh, listen to me. Those aren't your grandparents. And like she says it in the most calm fucking way that you could think about. It's like she doesn't, she's like, those aren't your grandparents.
And then the kids aren't like, oh, like, we probably should leave now. Oh man,
it's a watch. Just watch it.
It's a
just
real
watch
shitty
it.
mother.
Just watch it.
She didn't drive down there or like
she just had him dropped off.
Yeah,
no, but I mean, when
as soon as you saw them on FaceTime, that those weren't your grandparents.
I think
she's parents.
I don't remember what she did. I think she might have called the police or something. Maybe I don't know, but it was dragged because from the time that she saw that was not like her parents to the time that there was like some actual resolve was a very big chunk of time. So I'm not quite. I don't really remember. I only watched it the once. You know, so I'm a little fuzzy on details, but.
Was there a good reason that they wanted those kids? Like, were they going to murder them, or they just wanted to rub poo on them?
They were just weird old people. I think, like, she had never had her own kids or anything, and yeah, they were just some weird old people who were at, like, some church or asylum or some shit that their real grandparents volunteered at. And
let's see, if they were just cool with it, they wouldn't have gotten poo-faced.
Ah, that's true. It's also supposed to be like one of those found footage ones because it's like handheld the whole time, but it's like very.
Is it shaky? Shaky like the Blair Witch
shaky,
Project?
But they cheat a lot because they have all these cameras that they've set up everywhere, and it's like again, these are children.
These children understand the art of angles.
They know you got to see creepy grandma come from all sides.
They, I don't know where they got all that fucking equipment from.
Well, to be fair, this is the generation that plays Five Nights at Freddy's, so
yeah,
they've mastered.
He's right. They mastered camera swapping.
Oh. You got to keep an eye, make sure animatronic Granny ain't moving through the halls.
It's it's a watch, so do it if you want. There's this other movie. Do y'all watch like Korean movies?
Well, last time I dusted off my Korean movie.
No, Snowpiercer.
Not on a regular basis.
Host.
No, Snowpiercer was good. I've seen Snowpiercer. I've not seen The Host. I've heard that one was good. Parasite, I've heard was good.
Parasite's also good.
I watched 2 different ones this past week. And they were also good. Recommend. I think the first one's either called Call or Caller. But y'all should watch it for sure. I don't want to spoil it. But I will tell you it is a boot. Not time travel, but
they messing with timelines.
They can mess with. There's a phone that connects this lady in the present time to someone who's like maybe 15 years or something in the past, and so they're talking, and the one in the present, she can be like, "Oh, hey, this happened. Can you do something about that?" And then she does something about it, and then it changes the future. And it has a very dark turn. She
turns everything fascist. She turns herself into a fascist shrimp. The whole world.
Similar.
Oh no!
But no, it's also, that episode. Fucking silly. So silly. But yeah, it's basically it takes a really dark turn, and it's cool. It's entertaining for sure to watch. I don't really know what else to say about it without literally spoiling it. So there's that one. There's this other one, which I don't mind spoiling. And I don't even remember what it's called. So, that's part of the reason why. But basically, it was super religious for some reason, and it had like this Korean pastor, and he was working with this Buddhist guy, and they were trying to stop this new religion that was rising because there was this old prophet dude who made up these 2 new scriptures, and he had achieved this thing where basically he didn't age at all, and nobody knew it was him the whole time until at the end. And he had like these 4, kind of like the 4 horsemen, but that's not what they were called. It was some other
rip off
thing.
name.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like meant to protect Buddha, and basically this old prophet dude had like these boys he had adopted and raised and made into like these murderers of people. Like
wait, the Buddha people are murderers?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, aren't they supposed to be peaceful, bro?
Mm-mm. It's not. They're not. It's a whole thing, but basically,
It sounds almost like Bulletproof Monk.
Basically,
Higher budget.
He convinces them to. He says that he has, all these enemies. There's going to be like 81 enemies that are going to try to kill him, like 100 years. That's born 100 years after he was born. And he convinces these boys that they have to kill these enemies and describes it as like, it's going to be the snake. And, when the snake sheds its first blood. And it was this whole symbolic metaphorical thing for like, basically these girls, and like by the time they have their first period, then they're going to become the end of the world or some shit. So they had just been murdering all these poor, girls, thinking they were like helping stop some shit from happening.
Well,
and,
did they save everyone?
No, it turns out that guy was a fucking lie, and he was the snake himself. He did end up getting killed. And there was also, though, a girl who apparently, I'm still not quite sure the connection, but she was some sort of beast-like creature, but she was one of...
Were all the enemies girls, or there was just a mix of people? All of them were girls.
Mm-hmm.
He might have saved everybody. Once all those 13-year-olds got their period at once, the world might have ended.
It didn't happen at once.
The world might have ended.
They had killed some of them like when they were younger, before they could even have a period. You know what I mean? Like they had just killed them all.
They might have saved the world, man. The world might have ended with a blood flood. We never know once they hit that
blood flood.
Oh yeah,
once they hit that age.
Yeah. But
This is not a substance I'd want to drown in.
Death by eggs.
Blood flood.
blood
That's a thick.
seems irony.
If you
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Yeah,
I want that in your lungs, boy.
It seems like it'd just be very sticky, but
Yeah.
like thin. You
All
know what
the
I mean? Like
plasma.
thick, but like
Very
thin
viscous.
at the same. I don't know. It's weird.
Followed second by loogie, I guess.
So if you had to swim
That's
in
tough.
like spit or blood,
Spit.
Oh, I don't know.
Whose blood?
you don't know
What kind of blood?
Magic Johnson.
Is it A's blood?
It's
not. It is. It's unknown blood.
Can
You
we
won't
test the blood
you won't-
first?
You won't become sick from the blood or the spit,
Okay.
but you do have to swim in it, and you don't get goggles or a mouthpiece or ear
Blood.
pieces or anything.
Yeah, definitely blood. Because spit, like, you get all those people's taste and, like, the
Blood.
nastiness.
I'd rather do blood.
It's just that.
I mean, blood's
strong.
horrifying.
It
But
just strong. It's just
It
the
does
taste.
have that, and it's got that
The
pus
taste and
smell.
that smell is what I'm really getting me.
The
yeah,
pus and the
could you
plasma.
imagine- could you imagine the smell coming from, like, a swimming pool of spit?
Also, loogie's thick as if it's thick loogie, you might drown. Like you might not be able to swim through
It'd be,
that
like,
shit.
thick in parts.
Also, I would look badass as fuck trying to coming out of a pool of blood when I got out of there.
Imagine coming out of a pool of
You
loogie,
fucking
though. Like,
blade.
Wolverine.
Fuck yeah, boy! New profile pic.
Come out all gleaming like baby oil because you're slick from spit all over your body.
I thought that blood's gonna get thick though.
Is the loogie or the blood warm? Is it?
They are both warm.
Yeah,
Ugh.
blood.
They are both warm. Okay, what about urine or
Tingling.
blood?
I'd go
Blood.
through urine at that point because that's sterile at least.
Yeah,
Eh.
depends on who's
The
urine,
blood.
bro.
'Cause I feel like you just trying to swim through that pee. That smell. It's gonna.
That smell's gonna be horrid. That smell's gonna be
The pee
horrid.
smells worse than the blood smell.
But
I'd rather deal with the blood than the pee.
Yeah, it's out on a 90-degree
I don't know.
day.
Right.
Is it sun in a Daytona Beach hotel?
Is it pee from hydrated people? Is it hydrated like clear
like
pee?
Clear pee?
Or is it like
that brown?
Is it like the first morning pee it's fucking like
like grizzly?
Is that potent pee?
Yeah, that fucking all the nasty shit's in there coming out.
Pee.
Yeah, boy.
Stuff floating
Is that
around.
pee? I'm not doing that. You ain't turning me into R. Kelly today. I mean, R. Kelly victim today. That's what I meant.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to know y'all's picks on that. Yeah, so, it's almost Christmas time.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's in like 2 weeks. Did you buy stuff yet?
Fuck these holidays.
Mm-hmm. That's how you feel? Say fuck them?
I got 2 more presents to buy, and then I'm completely done.
They say,
congratulations.
The holidays say, give me the money.
Yeah.
So, where's mine? Right?
That's one of the 2 people.
Is that one of the 2? I wear a size 11.
Size 11 shoe? Jesus.
No, I'm kidding.
Got his bird feet.
I say, no wonder I've never seen you fall over.
Okay, for the record, I do not wear an 11. Okay. I wear an 8.5. Maybe a 9. Depending on the shoe.
I hate when you do this. 8.5, maybe a 9.
What do you mean? It's true. It depends on the shoe.
It does depend on the shoe.
It depends.
Boots fit different than like sneakers.
Sandals.
Yeah.
They're cut different.
Stick to a size and suffer through it if you get it wrong like the rest of us.
Hell no, you
see me hobbling around.
Gonna have me pigeon-toed around here looking like one of them Korean bitches that fucking wrap their goddamn feet.
You just gotta put more Band-Aids on all the blisters.
Nah, son.
It's fucking awful. Not something I would ever do. No. But yeah, it's definitely been a year.
Have you bought them gifts? Have you bought gifts?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I have bought 2 gifts.
I wear a size 11. Depending on the shoe. That's accurate.
Is that the actual size?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
How would you feel if a friend bought you a pair of shoes for Christmas?
I'd be honestly surprised. I'm like,
I would be surprised too.
I did not expect this.
I was gonna say, but would it be a good surprise?
I'd be happy.
It'd be a good surprise. It'd be like, oh shit, it's my
like, wow. This is a great friend here. I will cherish them forever.
My shoe choice.
I've got to get them a good gift.
What if they buy you ugly ass shoes that you don't want?
But they thought they were the coolest shoes,
and they were super excited about it.
I would still feel that way. I would still feel really excited and happy. Like, wow, this person's great. That's so sweet.
What about the next time you guys went out and they're like, hey, you should wear the shoes that I buy you?
I'm like, see, I don't have anything to match with it.
They bought you an ugly ass outfit to go with your ugly ass shoes.
I feel like I would try to make it work. I would try to make it work at least once. At least once. I got to give you once because there was a time where someone got me something I did not. I wouldn't have picked it out. And I wore it. I wore it once. I think maybe even twice. And I was like, okay, I gave it a go.
Didn't work.
And I don't want to do it ever again. Yeah. And they had brought them up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you didn't like them. You never." I was like, "No, I did wear them. Remember, I did."
The 2 times that you wore them, did you wear them around that person just to show them that you were wearing it?
Yeah, somebody I work with. It
was
a
okay.
Secret Santa gift.
Oh, okay. Ugh. That's the worst. You can't get away from that motherfucker.
I'm just saying it was a pair of socks.
They're watching your show. Wear some long pants. Wear some, just tell them I wear them during the wintertime. When I got jeans on.
Yeah, those are my winter.
You just can't see them because of the jeans.
I got these high ass boots on. You can't see them.
Like, it's just such a, like, I don't know. It just doesn't work with like anything. It just doesn't work. And, I tried to make them work. I tried it. Because it's the thought. It's the thought.
You
But
tried
it's
it.
not,
It's not the thought.
It is the thought.
No, it's not.
It is.
You'd
Would
rather
you
have
wear
something useful.
that someone got you that you wouldn't have picked out for yourself?
If I thought it was ugly,
Mm-hmm.
it depends. I don't really give a shit. I don't really care about my clothes. Really, it doesn't really matter to me. I probably would wear it,
Okay.
you know, because of the sentimental value, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'd rock it. Why not?
Why not?
Same.
Yeah, and also I don't care what people think about the shit I wear, so
Okay.
fuck them anyway.
Min, you'd wear it?
Nah.
And then if people hated it, I'd wear it
You
more.
just wouldn't wear it?
Nope.
That's
Nah,
so
that's
rude.
a nah for me,
Damn.
dog. You just leave,
You leave it in the fucking drawer. Probably not
you just
even
leave
take
it in
it
your
out
closet,
the bag.
just on the hanger.
You know, I'd take it and
Still
I'd
got the
smile
tags.
and I'd nod.
Tuck it in the corner.
And then I'd just tuck it away. Like, what happened? I'd be like, I got fat. Sorry, man. I got fat.
Can't wear it ever.
It don't fit no more.
But I got
No,
you a
but
triple XL
Yeah, but I got it, you know.
for you to grow into.
And I ate an entire pizza.
It's a one size fits all.
And this size is not Vinny.
It's a hat.
I got fat head today. I woke up. You know, like that disease that shrinks your head. Now, complete opposite. Look at me, fat head.
Is that a disease that shrinks your head?
Probably not, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know that.
That was Zika, right? I mean, it didn't shrink the head, but
I think
kids
my
were
babies.
kids were born with little baby heads,
Yeah.
right?
Babies got little baby, little small heads.
I
Yeah,
got baby
Yeah, I got
sized
reverse Zika.
heads,
that was a
actually.
funny time.
It's not
For small
funny.
head babies.
All them little head babies.
I mean, probably not for the babies or their parents, but everybody looking at them, it was funny.
No.
Okay,
No.
They made a
no,
vaccine for it. It's
come
fine.
on, little tiny baby head.
It writes itself, really,
It
in the
definitely
joke department.
does. Absolutely.
Terry Bell. Terry Bell.
So, what do you think the side effect? How many side effects you think gonna have from the COVID vaccine, other than the palsy face that people
People
get?
already looking like they're on meth, boy.
Mm.
I saw those pictures, boy. These people look like they've been on hard drugs. They
Get Bell's palsy.
You know, listen, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
All that aluminum's can cause anal leakage. I know that.
It's not.
Gonna be a bunch of small head babies getting born.
There's gonna be a whole lot of something. It's already been a whole lot of something. I'm tired.
You want the government shot? Get the shot. You'll be able to
You won't
absorb
be
the
able to-
5Gs
You won't be able to travel until
at
you
super
get the shot.
speed.
It's gonna be on your license.
That's fine.
You won't be able to get any 5G if you don't get the shot.
I will make a way.
That's not a thing. First off, this is America. I'm not doing that. You ain't finna make me carry documentation for shit. I ain't get a flu shot. I'm not getting the fucking COVID shot. Fuck
Come
you.
on, man. Get the COVID shot.
No.
Nah, son.
Get the shot.
When I
If I-
was in basic
Peer
training,
pressure,
I
peer
walked
pressure.
out on my inoculations on all my my things. I just wandered off.
You just walked away.
Yeah, they had us in lines, and you were supposed to go into the room, and they hit you with this like automated, like it was like a pneumatic gun, but it was just like a shotgun.
Oh shit!
It'd have like 7 different medicines in it.
Yeah,
Did it look like one of those pens that you used to have in school with the
Yeah.
different colors on there?
Yeah, I know what
And
you mean.
just-
Yeah.
They hit you
different
with
medicines.
it. You're just supposed to walk through in a line, and they just hit you, change it out, hit you. And I was like, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. And then I walked off and walked out of the building, waited until they were done, got back in line. They got me in the end. Like, they knew.
They hunted your ass
Yeah.
down.
Like, hey, you haven't been.
Yeah, they're like, you can't leave. Like, how did you get away from this?
That's
I'm
all
like,
we know.
I was hoping they'd offer me a job as a super spy right then, but they didn't. They just made me get the shot.
Damn.
But now you getting the shot, sir. Come here.
Come on.
You ain't going nowhere until you get it.
Get
They actually
this-
brought me back and like had 2 people escort me through to make sure I got the shot.
They're like, oh yeah, you're not getting out again.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
So why didn't you? Are you afraid of shots? or
Oh
you
yeah, I just
didn't
don't like
wanna-
needles.
Oh,
Yeah, no. That thing shouldn't be piercing me. I am one complete
you
meat
have
sack.
tattoos.
Yeah, that's different.
Plural.
I don't know. They're not pushing. I mean,
It's a needle. Yes. That pushes ink. Yes. It can even cause bleeding.
I don't know. Like, there's difference in that, like, thick gauge going into your muscle. Like, I don't know. And plus, I've had too many nurses that have missed when they're giving me shots.
Yikes.
Like, they miss that vein, and then they're just wiggling the needle around.
I will punch it.
Oh my.
There's never been a worse feeling than somebody missing and then going, oh, if I just turn the needle in your flesh, I could probably hit the vein.
If I ever in my life.
If you what, bitch?
If I ever in my life.
If I try to bend the needle, I can get the vein.
And then I realized that Everest really does give out nursing degrees. It's an Everest University.
You're sitting on your couch.
Oh my god! Hey,
don't start this.
But don't act like them commercials weren't fire. Don't act like them commercials weren't fire.
Now you can shove needles in people's arms.
You're sitting
guilt
there.
free.
Don't act like y'all weren't rapping on one of them goddamn commercials. They were fire. College
Way too young
sucks.
to be worried about going back to school, but I wanted to.
You guys remember, get connected for free with Education Connection. Get connected.
Maybe that's the one I'm
for
thinking
free
about.
With Education Connection.
It is, because I don't think Everest ever had a song.
No.
They just had the black dude yelling at you.
Oh, ugh.
You could be going to school right now. Sir, it's 3 a.m.
Pick up your phone.
So you sit on the couch, you're high on crack.
Should you do something? You're a piece of shit. Why don't you change your life? You're just sitting there.
Fucking call right now.
Throw away those used napkins. Go on.
Great times. These are great times for everyone involved. It's been a great time tonight. I don't have shit to talk about. I'm astounded we've made it this fucking far.
Does anyone have big plans for the end of the year?
No, yeah.
Anything happen?
Talk about it next week.
All right.
Hold it.
Deal. Write it on the board.
Okay.
And then you can not like it next week.
That's not what we're gonna do. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do tonight. All right, here. So, if anyone has anything to say, please say it now or.
Wait, hold on. I had something for this.
Okay.
Amistad.
The slavery movie.
I don't know. That's it.
Free my nigga.
All right.
That's subtitled to Amistad.
Well, it's been real. It's been fun. Mostly real and mostly fun. So the same thing twice again. Haha. Joke's on you.
What a return.
We're back, baby. No, not really. Yes, really.
We are back. We are back. Boys are back in town.
The boys back in town.
We're not really good on the harmony. We'll work on that.
We do. We
can do that well.
Have to seriously get like a real harmonization going. All right. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.